You know you're a statue addict when you go to box up a bunch of statues. And as you're boxing them up, you're like, this just doesn't feel right. So you're going to move every single giant statue in this display just to figure out a way to keep them. Oh yeah, I am. Hey, my name is Mr. X. Welcome to the Extreme Channel. We are giving away $1,000 statues to you guys. If you want to know how to win one, stay tuned for later in the video. This display is 1/3 scale DC statues, and I kind of have three themes going on. One is Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman with Doomsday. Another one is the Dark Knight Metal line, which we'll talk about, and another one is the Batman villains. So the reason I keep looking at Wonder Woman is she's the one I started boxing up, and I started to think, how could I keep her? Not only could I keep her, but could I make this display flow a little bit better, be a little less cluttered, and prepare it for some of the pieces that I have coming in. Now, as you probably have seen or will see, some of these pieces did end up going for sale. At the end of every single month, I do a for sale video, a good reason to make sure you not only like this video, but you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification. So I was just looking through this, I wanted to do three distinct collections in the area. One is kind of the Batman vs. Superman, even though that's a movie. Let's base it on the comic statues here with a Wonder Woman, a Batman, and of course a Superman, and then that giant Doomsday right there. Then I wanted to have all the Dark Knight Metal pieces together. If you're unfamiliar, Dark Knight Metal is a DC storyline where Bruce Waynes from different universes merge with different characters. Like the God of War, he gets the Green Lantern ring, he steals the Speed Force to become Flash, so on and so forth. So I decided, instead of selling Wonder Woman and maybe a few others, maybe I could find a way to completely rearrange this. Now, the danger of this is a few different things. Number one is make sure I don't break anything. Number two is make sure I don't break myself or hurt my back. But the whole goal of this is, one, just make some box room space by selling a few of these. Number two, make it look a little bit better, a little less cluttered. And another one is reducing duplicate characters. Now that seems kind of weird, especially with the Dark Knight Metal line, because all of those characters are Bruce Wayne, but they're different iterations. But for example, you'll see I really have 3 different Jokers here, 4 if you include the Joker Dragon, and 2 different Batmans. So that was the whole goal of this, plus getting rid of some shelves that impeded walking space a little bit. They're on the far right. So let's dive into this and see how well I did in changing this display. All right, I believe I have it figured out. Going to be able to get rid of these 2 shelves. The corner will be a little Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman trinity. That kind of goes with the autographed Batman vs. Superman with Doomsday down below. Then this half will be Dark Knight Metal, and this half will be Bat Villains. Did you get that? All right. How many statues do you think I'm going to break doing this? Hopefully under 3. If I'm panting, it's because we got the big bitch Doomsday moved. And the best part about this, you'll see when I'm done, he won't be hidden in the back anymore, which I think is pretty awesome. Shit, that guy's big.
That's what she said.
Just like any statue rearranging project, you always run into issues. My issue was that when I planned where everything's going to go, I forgot about these 2 statues, so kind of a problem. But so I had to make things a little bit tighter than I wanted to. But that top row is kind of done there. We have the main DC characters here, and we're going to put Doomsday down below them on another shelf. And then we move over to Dark Knight Metal. Coming along, almost complete. Now the key to this is going to be leaving those empty spots. And I apologize about the lighting in all these videos, but leaving the empty spots for the ones on order, but soon these shelves will be gone. Goal will be completed. Finally finished, and believe it or not, that process took probably about 90 minutes with a bunch of breaks. So have my little Batman vs. Superman display right there. While this is comic based, it's behind something autographed by Gal Gadot, Henry Cavill, and Ben Affleck. A little autographed Jack Nicholson back there, autographed Christopher Reeve and Gene Hackman. So that worked well. Then you transition over to Dark Knight Metal Line, and there's some empty spots here with some slabs. I'm going to talk about in a moment what's going there. Till you get to the half point, and then it is just Batman villains. And I was able to remove those shells, which was the entire goal. Now with that, I'm eventually going to put the slabs underneath where some of those switch out pieces are. Unfortunately, since the Dark Knight Metal Line, which is what I have the matching slabs for, as you see. So for example, there's Dawnbreaker, and then Red Death, Merciless. So I'm matching slabs for those. Eventually they're probably going to go down in those little cubbies. Really the only thing that's going to fit there. And I did leave spots for everything I have on PO. So really quick, right next to Batman Who Laughs and in between Harley, we're going to put Harley Who Laughs by Prime 1 Studio. I think that'll pair perfectly. Next to Prime 1 Doomsday, we're going to put Prime 1 Devastator right there. So this is a giant piece and also transitions to the Dark Knight Metal Line. I already have the slab for him right down there. Next to Batman Who Laughs, we're probably going to put this piece. You know, Prime 1 Studios teased their Murder Machine, but it still hasn't gone up for PO. But it'd be kind of the final Dark Knight Metal character that they haven't done yet. And really, if they ever come out with another Bat villain, like an awesome 1/3 Riddler, I think, then if I had to, I could move Penguin down below because he would fit in the shelves below there and put him up there. There's plenty of spacing. So that's kind of the completion of my DC 1/3 line right there. Again, still need to figure out the below cubbies and the slabs, and the lighting in here is absolutely horrible to film in, even to look at it. So eventually get some better lighting in here. But that's it. As we try to grow this channel, we like to reward you guys for watching and subscribing. So because of that, every 5,000 milestone when it comes to subscribers, we give away a couple $1,000s worth of statues. We've actually given away over 20 statues. To win one was easy. First, you gotta be subscribed to the channel. You'll get bell notifications when videos drop. Each video that drops, you wanna make a comment on those videos. We pick a random video, we give away statues based on a comment. You can say whatever you want. The more videos you comment on, the higher your chances are to win. By the way, I only broke one piece. It was a small strand on the Joker Dragon's hair, but I did hurt my back, so that's kind of surprising. So at least give me a like for that, and if you want to see more videos of those upcoming pieces, make sure you're subbed to the channel. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Take care.